we're back for video 2. But I gotta tell
sure
you,
are.
I could have spent my whole life between those 2 videos.
Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall, the nice guy YouTube.
I'm Mysterious:JG, who criticizes you for having a scare cam. Never mind. And this is I think it's. I'm trying to get the name. It's the Space Adventure Cobra, the Legendary Bandit, right?
Yes, it starts with the space adventure, then it says Cobra, then it says
the Legendary Bandit. Okay.
And the Wikipedia entry for it specifically is the space adventure parentheses video game. So that's the actual, and the box says that too. Like the Cobra is left off the box. In North America, they just called it the Space Adventure, which maybe that's what the manga's called or something. I don't know.
I could be, but what a terrible title for.
Actually, no. In Japan, it's called Cobra 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
The Space Adventure or something. I don't know what this.
I went off on a long tangent, and in Let's Play, I started recording, and then realized, oh wait, I have something else I need to play first. So I recorded like the first 5 videos of an LP, which won't start going out till like 2021 at this rate. But I went on a long rant, which I was about to do here. The short version is, I can't say Electric Boogaloo is a hilarious, zany term for a sequel anymore, because Break Into Electric Boogaloo is the source of the name Boogaloos, which is a white supremacist militia group in the United States.
Oh boy.
They named themselves after Break Into Electric Boogaloo because they're looking to create Civil War II. And I'm like, you fuckers, you ruined one of my favorite stupid references. And your white supremacists. That part I also don't approve of, but I'm particularly upset.
That part's pretty bad too.
I'm particularly upset about the whole Break Into thing.
But you know what the real question is?
The question is, well, yeah.
What's next?
You're right. You're right. Could it be beer? Beer?
I guess we have to look at the bar. Later on at a time. Okay, he can think about the question. He can figure out the question, but he can't figure it out. All right. As we know,
you get on the bike now. Stop and think again.
You've always got to look behind to look ahead.
Well, you want to look behind to make sure you don't run over anybody as you're backing out of the space, right?
Yeah. Lil Zerfina and I have started watching Inspector Gadget, and the running joke is that every time he leaves, he backs into something. So I guess that is a good point.
I really like that cartoon. Like all the various live-action follow-ups, not so much.
The road leads into the forest.
You see a super intelligent dog watching you to make sure that you don't die. Well, I might be thinking of Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, the dog is of a middling intelligence. Penny's the real
for a dog, it's pretty fucking smart.
Wow, we started our engine.
No, look ahead, look behind.
Huh? Oh. What's that?
Is that the bar I've spent the whole game at so far?
Whoa, it's a little fat bird.
It's not a little wobbly, skinny bird.
What a freak of nature.
Whoa, hey, that's a little rude.
He doesn't even have a second line.
Breath or you'll get hurt. Well, excuse me for crossing the road. You sure look stupid with that cigar hanging out of your mouth.
Excuse me, princess.
Oh, man, now we look stupid. We thought it was a cigarette this whole time.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were going to talk over the incredible voice acting of whatever the hell this thing is.
Say what?
I think that's still Cobra.
Well, I really didn't mean it like that. What? You're Pigris?
I live in this forest, princess. The lady said, look for your tombstone in the graveyard.
She's actually just really mad that we left her, like we didn't show up on time.
It's not there yet, but it will be after she murders you.
My tombstone? How come no one told me I was dead?
Telling you now. What would you like on your tombstone? Pepperoni and cheese?
So you have to ask him about Lady twice. He says the same thing both times, but then it tells you about Graveyard.
Graveyards? Oh, it's a place where you bury dead people. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what you meant. Way in the forest. Go straight along this road. You can't miss it. The game won't let you.
That's the end of the message.
They voice acted, that's the end. Aww.
And then they just gave us this incredible animation. This is the SegaCD. I mean, the Sega Master System or the Genesis, the Mega Drive couldn't handle this. You need the CD, and you might even need the 32 speed processor thingy to get this kind of.
The graveyard's up ahead.
Behind you is the bar now.
The turtle is probably waiting in the graveyard.
And the condor flies at midnight? What?
I'm trying to just skip the text.
Is this a CIA password?
The jewelry is ready and the pizza's on the way.
What do you want at your pizza or your tombstone? Never mind.
So I had already looked ahead, but I didn't look ahead before I thought. And you always have to think first. Then look ahead. But before that, you have to look behind so you can look ahead.
This is like the Lucasfilm puzzle games. They made it a little easier than the Sierra games because you could click on every item and try to use it on every possible pixel on screen.
Oh, it's a Hoover bike.
Yeah. It's a Xerox bike. The Google bike. What oddly shaped trees? Dead end. 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 Better stop. My motorcycle's lost suction. But I haven't. Our old friends Look and Think are back.
I can't believe Pigris lied.
What do you think he lied?
I just came down this road. We put this option here, but then we make it sound dumb that you look that way.
I think they're going to put, like, every single screen in the game, you have the option to look behind you and discover that that's where you just came from.
The things I do for money. Ha-ha!
Now we can search Lady who's not here.
This place is huge. It'll take a zillion years to find it.
Guest narrator, Tiny Elvis. This place is huge.
Lady.
Hey, lady.
No one in sight. Lady, when I'm with you, I'm crying.
Haha.
Can't believe Pigris lied. The little penguin creature with the fat nose that I just met. How could he betray me?
I'll leave no tombstone unturned to find it.
I'll search both the pepperoni and the cheese.
Oh, and now we get some real action here. Maybe I can set some light on the situation.
Careful you don't accidentally pull your hand off.
Not up my sleeve.
Except the psycho gun.
Marilyn Monroe, 36, 26, 36. That'd do the trick.
What? I mean, I know it's her measurements, but...
James Garnett. Who the hell is he?
I don't know, but I know who James Garden is. The guy who's buried here.
Here it is.
It's like the first one you go to. It's gonna take a zillion years.
Here it is. Some kind of dick symbol underneath the unibrow.
It's Squidward. People are just dying to get in here. Wait, no one even had to redeem this dad joke.
I have to say, everybody out there just got a freebie. Eli's Cobra, the Immortal Man, Space Adventure, Legendary Bandit.
Oh, poor thing. Immortal, yet dead as a doornail.
Eli's Hulk Hogan, the Immortal.
A red rose? Who put it here? The red rose tea. Talk about honoring the dead.
You talk about honoring the dead. Am I right, folks?
Smells good. Not even wilted. Must have been placed here a little while ago.
Or it's plastic, as evidenced by the melted plastic.
This rock here, it's covered with that sticky stuff.
Oh man,
too much of the stuff.
Somebody was having. Oh, enough is never enough of the stuff. But somebody was enjoying. They might have been urinating on his grave, I guess. Now it's kind of sticky. This oil smells great.
Let's check the grave multiple times. Oh, wait. Look.
Can't get enough.
So you have to
that
check. You can check the rows, and you can check the grave, but you have to look the black liquid. You can't check it.
Go ahead and check it. See.
Sure is sticky. I've touched it an awful lot without knowing what it is.
Now that I've looked at it, it's time to touch it. Yeah, now you can probably check it. No. All these sandpaper music is,
It's the same engine oil the turtle uses.
I would know that generic oil anywhere.
Take the tombstone. It'll take more than a little elbow grease to remove it.
So why is it in there as an option game? Seriously.
Huh? How did I not see this under the stem of the rose?
Yeah.
And why does this iron plate have my mark on it?
And why is my mark some kind of drawing of a penis?
Very interesting. But
stupid.
This button opens and closes the tomb. I bet it leads underground. Wonder what's down here.
So he can tell before he presses the button, because now we're going to have to press the button. Oh, never mind. I guess it just happens on its own. Whoa, I could spend my life between those.
Pretty weird, my friend, visiting a cemetery in the wee hours of the morning.
The wee hours? You mean somebody did urinate on this grave?
You're no one to talk. What did you do? Tell me?
Anyone who could kill Doc as easily as you did is worth following around.
Yeah, I mean, I always follow murderers.
I've never heard of Joe Smith.
You've never heard of Joe Smith?
Besides,
I have heard
I
the
understand
legendary
that
penis
Chrystal Boy
logo,
was
man.
buried around here, maybe in this very cemetery. You look like you know your way around here. He died 3 years ago. That's his grave, isn't it?
Look.
Left boob, right boob.
Hey, it's not police knots. If she shoots, I can kiss my head goodbye.
Particularly if I choose kick during a gunfight with her.
The gun's pointed right at my chest. If I move, I'm toast. But if you don't move, you're just as toast.
It's one of those toaster guns.
Wait, but I already looked at both things. I know she's good. Oh.
Real good. Now you can talk to her again.
Dark cemetery is no place for a woman. You'd better get home before somebody bites you on the fan.
Women shouldn't be buried in cemeteries.
Don't worry, I know how to take care of myself.
Don't worry, I plan on being cremated.
Tell me, why are you hanging around Cobra's grave?
And are you using Fanny in the US sense or UK sense? Because if you're using it in the UK sense, I'm going to shoot you.
Biggest fans. I thought I'd pay my respects by dropping off this grave rose.
What?
Huh?
You think I'm a fool? I heard you call out the name Lady. And as I recall, that also happens to be the name of Cobra's partner.
Oh, if only I stopped thinking out loud all the time.
I figure this guy Cobra is so tough. He wouldn't be that easy to kill. He might have pulled a fast one. He could still be alive somewhere.
Well, you do know at least he's telling the truth when he
Maybe
said
was
he's
in the
Cobra's
bucket?
biggest fan.
Some kind of drifter with no traceable background.
I don't think this guy even bothered to change his outfit when he took on this alternate identity.
Yep. She's really on the ball, huh? Like, he could have at least gone with John Smith, and people would actually find him in the system.
She's really on my balls. Zerfall refuses to read that line.
That was just a threat. Next time I'll put one right through your heart.
So she shot exactly the same two spots again, or?
If you are Cobra, why don't you draw your psycho gun? Or do you still insist you're Joe Smith?
Prove to me you're
flashy eyes.
Prove to me
Psycho
you're
gun.
not him by
say?
drawing his gun.
He gets a pad of paper.
Who saved me and gave us this nice shot of her butt?
Someone's been followed, but who knows which one of the two it's been. But thanks, I really appreciate your cooperation.
Who is talking now? I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, I'm gonna look around. I feel the presence of people, and then he touches his forehead. 5, 6, no, 7 of them.
It could be more of those pygmy guys or whatever they were called.
No, we have to look at her. The gun was blasted out of her hand.
And she's bleeding now.
Her wrist is bleeding. Now.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's Uncle Baldo.
Hey everybody, check out the boy in blue.
Hey, if he's the enemy of Cobra and he looks like this, he's got to be Destro.
He's got pectoral implants.
Pretty much all implants, isn't he?
Chrystal Boy.
Oh, let's look at Chrystal Boy.
AKA Uncle Baldo.
His body looks like it's made of crystal.
And he resembles a boy.
And those golden bones set him off just right, if you know what I mean. Look at golden bones. His body is transparent.
Except for the golden parts that you just mentioned.
Yeah, well, don't be looking at his golden parts too long. He doesn't like that. Oh, here's Jim Carrey. It's the claw! That can opener you uses sure could do some damage.
What are you waiting for? Do you think that that Chrystal Boy's saying that? Or... Waiting for the voice acting to kick in as soon as you're ready to talk. Jane, stop this crazy thing.
Scared as a bunny rabbit.
Bunny rabbits have a right to be scared if a golden crystal-covered android man appears calling himself Chrystal Boy. Hey, that's
Yeah,
where
there's
it
got
came
to be
from.
7 or 8 people here.
Whoa, 7 or 8 kabuki performers.
Gunmen.
Gundams.
Hands up.
Hey.
The next bullet will be aimed at your head.
Oh, man. Well, let's... Just in case.
Thou must. But thou cannot.
Don't raise hands.
Play the game and see what the next move is. What? Okay.
Raise hands.
So
All
for
right, I'll play the
speedrun
game.
text, raise your hands the first time.
You're gonna run into a ghost.
I wish it were a ghost. We'd be in less trouble. These are assassins from the pirate guild.
Assassins?
Jane Royal, I've been looking all over for you.
I'm not
I found your
familiar with
wallet.
that name. Who am I supposed to be?
We both know there's an easy way to prove your identity.
Let me just grab your license plate or your identification card here. Tickle, tickle. Oh,
She's got...
she's Yakuza.
Look at that tattoo.
I could spend the rest of my life between those things.
That tattoo holds the secret to the location of a great treasure.
What?
I'm through playing games. You're coming
You
with me, Jane Royal.
Could you speak up?
Should I look or think? Let's think about it.
Well, thanks for telling us that it holds a secret to a great treasure, because otherwise we might just escape and then not pursue.
Space Mafia. They're not even Space Yakuza.
The poison fist of the space rim.
They're not real pirates. They're more of a privateer.
Buccaneers, privateers, you know.
Buccaneers are always on Earth. They're never in space.
And Guan Yu didn't actually kill Cao Cao at Hurong Pass.
Like yours truly, they're second-rate space trash.
Like your truly.
Let's think about Boy. His reputation precedes him. He's a top guild assassin.
But he's so young. He truly is a Chrystal Boy.
A mysterious woman with a tattoo on her back. This sounds like an anime.
Oh,
Start with bodyguards. This ought to be fun.
I could definitely let off some steam by shooting my psycho gun at some kabuki actors. That is what we're looking at, game. Yep.
Jerk.
Zerfall declares this Let's Play to be rated fucking G.
The G's for gangsta.
They're coming to take you away, haha. They're coming to take you away, hoo hoo.
Oh, now I can talk. Now that I've looked and thought.
I don't know what the story is here, but since I'm not involved, I really should get going.
Can I go into my grave, please?
All right, you can leave, but I'm warning you. Forget everything you've seen here.
Wow, they're really generous.
I got a bad memory anyway.
What?
Lucky
Can you speak up?
Go home, have your mother tuck you into bed.
Oh, and get you some more milk. Yeah, that's right. I'm that monkey alien. Come back. I appreciate that the cigar didn't move during any of that
I don't know what
dialogue.
the story is here, but since I'm not involved, I really should get going.
Really?
I've changed my mind. You need to stay now.
All right, you can leave.
And there's no
but I'm
skipping the
warning
dialogue
you.
here.
Forget everything you've seen here.
But for real though, when was the last time somebody kidnapped somebody in front of someone and was just like, yeah, you can go.
Go ahead.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Go home, have your mother tuck you into bed.
By the way, speedrun tactics. Don't talk to that guy twice and repeat that conversation.
Yep. Let's think. Let's think about
Think about the
Jane.
guild. Oh.
Space Mafia. He's chicken duty. He'd shoot in the back just as soon as you'd shake your hand.
Well, he
with a
can't shake your
giant
hand. He's got a
spike.
claw hand, yeah. Oh, maybe he's not actually going to let us go. He's going to shoot us in the back as we try to leave. That's a villain from a
Villainous
movie thing
yes.
to do. Yeah.
Let's save the state here and try to flee. I'd rather crack a few skulls first. Oh, this is really full
Think.
of...
I'd rather crack a few skulls first. Fight. I'd rather crack...
Remember, rule number 1. When in trouble, blast your way out. Is this my chance?
As opposed to, kicking.
Oh, yeah, so they said I could go, but instead I jumped in the air. Oh, he's doing his princess transformation.
He's going to turn into Sailor Moon. Actually, the way he was flipping like that, I figured you would make him crash land as Winter Games speedrun stats. Ski or die.
Oh, I can only choose Psycho Gun. Here we go, finally. Nothing up my sleeve. Looks like I'll need another arm.
I hope he goes and gets that back at the end of the scene. So I'm thinking the Crystal guy is not likely to really give a shit about your Psycho Gun. Because they're not going to bounce off of him.
Are full of Ugs and Args.
He just blasted the kabuki out of those guys. He prefers no theater.
Oh, she took one out too.
I think Chrystal Boy was so frustrated by their ineptitude, he threw her at one of them as punishment. What?
Trick or treat.
For UNICEF.
What's on the menu? His arm's back already.
No.
That's where he was running to.
Yeah, when we were seeing the reaction shots of those enemies, he quickly put it back on. Yep, and he took it back off so fast that time we couldn't even see it. Psycho Gun kicks butt.
The enemy tries to dodge. Psycho Gun Bender. Oh, Tostato.
Taquitos.
Can't touch him, sir. He's bending the energy waves.
He's got the Psycho Gun. That's impossible. He's supposed to be dead.
What did you say, sir?
But no
Could you-
one can use that weapon, so it has to be him. That guy is Cobra.
You mean the Legendary Bandit from the Space Adventure, sir?
I knew I was right.
I knew
When
it
you
was
get him
Cobra.
to help me, everything will work out. I'm sure of it.
Help me with my tattoo, that is.
Oh, flashing eyeballs.
An enemy text appears and then disappears.
What's on the menu? Think.
Stop and think and then get shot.
I like a good fight, but this is getting ridiculous.
And repetitive.
Cobra, over here.
Jane!
Stop this crazy thing.
Peekaboo. Oh no, I didn't look behind first.
Yeah, Kamikaze City. Oh, look, it's that bar.
Well, how about that? There's my tombstone. I'm not gonna have to go very far. There's a time to fight and a time to run. Run! It's a turtle into the grave.
Turtle in the grave? You mean like crouching block?
Block low. Jane, head for my tombstone.
It's the one with pepperoni and cheese. Who, me?
Yes, you.
Move my sweet what now?
So your sweet cheeks, Marie.
You're sure that wasn't McGee? Yes, I am.
The switch.
With Jimmy Smits. Isn't this your grave?
Yep. But I'm still alive. Flesh and bones and a psycho gun and all.
Meanwhile, Chrystal Boy's like, you guys want to hurry this up? You're making me feel really incompetent that I haven't killed you yet.
The turtle should be under here. Push button. Like, you have to look at the tomb. I looked at the plate, which I know is a button.
Open
So they couldn't
sesame,
make
and
a
then
sprite of a hand to poke it.
Mr. Snuffleupagus appears. Hey, don't complain about it. We got some awesome tombstone moving to reveal stairs animation here, Zerf, that the Sega Master System and Genesis could not have handled.
The stairs lead all the way down. Thank goodness they don't just go halfway.
Oh, it's
Well, he's
turning
leaning
into a
way too
Sierra
far
game.
forwards. He's using the backside of the stairs.
Can you give me a second? I really need to pick out this wedgie.
Oh man, it's got sweet talons.
Yeah, you can tell it's a turtle because of its
See
giant
that again.
undercarriage dong. Meanwhile, Chrystal Boy's like, I'm running it like at a 90-degree angle down this.
It's my ship, the turtle.
Oh, so you admit that you're the legendary space bandit Cobra? Yeah, I guess kind of did.
The turtle's the fastest ship in the galaxy.
It's the fastest ship in the galaxy.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
The turtle's the fastest ship in the galaxy.
I heard you the first time, despite
You know
the
what?
terrible sound mix.
Before we get on the ship, let's just take one last peek at this sweet piece of machinery.
Yes, and the sweet piece of machinery right there.
Now there's a motorcycle inside.
I guess Chrystal Boy's just not really pursuing at all because we're really not
The ship is
Not
bigger on the
making any
inside.
great effort to get away with any kind of speed here.
Hey, look who it is.
Cobra.
Hello, lady.
I'm able to talk to you and I don't have a mouth.
I was expecting you an hour ago. Where have you been and what have you been doing?
It was a nice night, so I went for a walk.
I'm Jane Royal. So, you must be Cobra's partner, the armored lady.
Pleased to meet you, Jane.
And it's Armoroid Lady, bitch. I don't know if it's almost time for a video, but wow, that'd be a great place to stop.
Oh,
right?
it is.
This shot right here.
So next time, I guess we'll be introducing ourselves or reacquainting ourselves with the armored lady, who is an armoroid.
Who could really spare some of her armor to give Jane some clothing.
Yes. But her tattoo's gone. We'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Anyways, I'm Zerfall.
I'm MysteriousJG, and look out behind you because Chrystal Boy doesn't have to be moving that fast to catch up with you at this rate.
Well, he's trying to come down here, but he hasn't looked behind to look ahead, so it's taken him a while to get through the menus.
Yeah, he's still thinking.